Let's set up the camera for external subjects such as the lids or the ocular surface. These tissues are usually best illuminated with the 24 LED ring light attached to the camera and mounted on the removable external third arm. Follow the instructions enclosed with the manual for mounting the selected camera on the black plastic camera light bracket using the extra 3M dual lock tape supplied. The tape will secure the camera and prevent it from rotating on the bracket. Make sure the camera is positioned on the black plastic bracket so that the access door can be opened without disassembly before mounting the light. Tighten the tripod screw to secure it. With the camera lens extended, mount the ring light by centering it on the lens barrel and pushing the 3M dual lock tape firmly together. Place the camera with light on top of the support arm mounted to the plate spindle bracket and push it firmly into place so that it is fully seated. The assembled system can be parked on top of the closed case. When needed, it is placed on the slit-lamp carriage by placing the spindle into the central column after removing the cover plate. Turn on the Canon SD1400 and set it for auto mode by pushing the lever on the back to the top position. Press the menu button to show the highlighted camera icon. Scroll down with the control ring and set autofocus frame to center, autofocus frame size to small, and digital zoom to standard. Turn off the autofocus point zoom and the servo autofocus. Ignore the rest. Push the shutter release partway down to return to the screen. Now push the center function set button and note the icons on the left of the screen. Leave most at the default settings, but scroll down to the large L and move the cursor to the right. That will expose the resolution levels of the sensor. The Canon SD1400 has a very large 14.1 megapixel sensor, so you may prefer to start a little lower like M1. Next down is the quarter circle icon for compression. Leave it at fine. Please note, if your photos should appear grainy, check to make sure the resolution and compression settings have not been changed. Also, it is essential to understand that the external photos and videos are going to be taken in the macro mode. The camera will only focus in the macro mode when the optical zoom lever is in the wide angle or default position. If you attempt to enlarge the image with the zoom lever in the macro mode, the camera will not focus properly. In the macro mode, the image can only be enlarged by moving the camera closer to the subject or by using digital zoom from the camera's menu. So, if the camera will not focus, always check the optical zoom and return it to the wide-angle position with the zoom lever.